But while Donald Trump is trying to get the vote of black people, Joe Biden is trying to get the vote of cheap people. I mean, have you been to a grocery store lately and noticed your bag of chips has had 2 fewer chips than it used to? Well, Joe Biden has noticed.
Shrinkflation is just one of the pocketbook issues that could find its way into the State of the Union address on Thursday. Today, the White House is announcing a new strike force tasked with cracking down on price gouging, and everything from groceries to prescription drugs is on the list.
Shrinkflation is when companies make the size of their products smaller without cutting prices. The size of some Oreo cookies has decreased by 6% since 2019, and a family size of Wheat Thins has dropped 12% in weight. Even some Charmin toilet paper rolls now have 20 fewer sheets.
Guys, okay, boo. Hey, listen, this is such an American crisis, okay? Oh no, my Costco sack of Oreos only has 15 pounds instead of 16. And now when I shit my pants, there isn't enough toilet paper to clean my fat ass. Yeah, you know, guys, you know what's not shrinkflating? It's celery, okay? Maybe you should try it sometime. By the way, if we're going to complain about toilet paper, let's talk about how every time I buy the toilet paper, it's like, hey, there's 8 rolls, but they're mega, so it's 10 rolls, but really it's actually 8 rolls again. Just tell me how many rolls there are and stop making me do math at CVS. And look, I do think it's a good political issue for Joe Biden to focus on. Because do you really think Americans will go to the polls to protect democracy? Hell no. But if you promise to restore the number of sprinkles on their Pop-Tarts, record turnout. And luckily for Joe Biden, he's now getting help from an ally who speaks to young voters. And I mean really young voters.
This morning, the Cookie Monster has had enough.
Chocolate chip cookie important to me, too.
His beef with shrinkflation is getting attention on Capitol Hill after he posted, quote, "Me hate shrinkflation. Me cookies are getting smaller."
Okay, you know what? There's a real depth of expertise in this country, so I can appreciate when we can hear from someone who knows what he's talking about, all right? For more on Cookie Monster speaking out, we go live to Sesame Street to our newest member of the Daily Show news team, Josh Johnson, everybody. Josh, what do you think about Cookie Monster's battle with shrinkflation?
What do I think? I think Cookie Monster is being a little blue bitch, all right? Why does he care about the price of cookies? Have you seen the way he eats them? Half of them end up on the floor. If the cookies were smaller, maybe they managed to get into his mouth. Me no like inflation. Stop talking like that. You live on Sesame Street. How are you still doing remedial English?
Okay. Josh, look, I love hating stuff too, but aren't you being a little too hard on Mr. Monster? He's trying to fight shrinkflation.
Oh, you're telling me that Cookie Monster just brought up shrinkflation the same week as Biden on his own? The only words I've ever heard Cookie Monster say are me and cookie. Who taught him shrinkflation?